Hell of a lot worse before it gets any better.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm giving you a spoiler-free review of the movie The Banishing. But before I share you my opinion, let's get started with the plot. Directed by Christopher Smith, The Banishing, which tells the story of the most haunted house in England, a young reverend and his wife and daughter move into a manor with a horrifying secret. When a vengeful spirit hunts the little girl and threatens to tear the family apart, the Reverend Linus and his wife Mariana are forced to confront their beliefs. The Banishing is a film of elements, all of them which are good, but it doesn't add up to the sum of the parts. And so, what I mean about that is that they have a good setting, which is based in the 1930s. They have a great cinematography, and they have the true elements in the 1930s that gives you that creepy feel with the furniture pieces, the statue, and the pictures. But it just lacks when it comes to the story. It seems like everything is just all over the place, and it don't give you that ghost story or haunted house vibes. It's a very slow, steady English haunted house story. It gives you that drama thrill setting with a little bit of paranormal elements, but it just wasn't there for me. I like the characters in the movie. I love Mariana. She's very outspoken. She's very determined, and she's very the type of person that will speak her mind. And so I love how they focus on her character, because not only they focus on her being a mother, but she also has a past as well. I kind of wish they kind of focus on the little girl more and focus on the husband Linus. We really don't know who Linus is, other than that he's a reverend. But other than that, I felt like they had everything together from the setting and the characters, but it was just wasn't there, and it was very long, drawn out. I wish that they could have summed up the movie a little bit, because I believe it's an hour and 30 minutes. I'm not too sure. I think it's an hour and 30, but I feel like they could have made it a little bit shorter, and it could have had some of the creepiness and the dark tension in the fact, because there was no darkness, there was no type of tension, but there was a lot of dialogue between the couple, Linus and Mariana. And that dialogue between the two couple, you either want to laugh or just shake your head, because I felt like those two, like you will see in the movie, you be like, what in the world is going on? But I really wish they could have put more elements when it comes to a ghost story into that haunted house feel. It just didn't give me that. And I like the little girl. I think she did a wonderful job as her part, and Linus, he did pretty good too, but there was no story behind him. And so it was just like, it's like he's just there. But I feel like they should have just focused more of the characters throughout each story, and then they should have just focused on regarding the storyline. So the film has some effective imagery and a few strong jump scares. Um, Here and there, just a little bit of jump scares. But despite everything it has going on for it, the atmosphere is just lacking. There was just nothing there. And you see a little bit of things as far as the creepiness, like here and there, but it was just like, to me, I just wasn't feeling it. And I'm not gonna say it's one of the worst movies that I ever seen. I'm not gonna say it's one of the best movies. It's down to the middle, basically, to the middle. And I feel like they should have just captured more of the essence of the haunting effects, kept us on our toes, keep us guessing to know what's going on. Now, I would say, out of all of this and the story of what happened in that house, that was okay. That wasn't bad. It shows you and it tells you, okay, this is why this is happening. inside that house. Fine, that makes sense. But towards the ending of the movie, you kind of shake your head again and you kind of want to laugh again. But I just feel like this movie could have been more and it just wasn't there. So I would give this movie a 5 out of a 10. Like I said earlier, it's not the best movie and it's not the worst movie. It's in the middle. And if you like the slow, steady haunted house ghost story, this movie may be for you. But it just wasn't for me. So that's my honest opinion. You can check out The Banishing on Thursday, April the 15th on Shudder. But until then, make sure you like and subscribe to my page. Until then, see you later.